welcome back to my channel. Well, I've just got back from ice skating this morning and it's pouring it down outside, so I thought what better than to cook some proper comfort food. Something I've really been craving recently is vegan mac and cheese. What I'm going to do in this video is show you exactly how I make it. Now the first ingredient is cashews. I've got 50 grams which I've been soaking since about 5 o'clock this morning, so that's about 4 hours. If you can do a bit longer, that's great, but yeah, about 4 or 5 hours is plenty. And what that does, it adds a real nice creaminess to the mac and cheese. Then you want to get 1 sweet potato. This is about 300 grams, which I believe is about 2 cups. Use 1/4 of a red bell pepper, 1 red onion, and 2 cloves of garlic. And all you're going to do is chop them all up and roast them. I've added 1 teaspoon of coconut oil into a baking tray and I'll just pop that into the oven to melt. And then all I'm going to do is pour it all in the oven for about 25-30 minutes tops on a low heat. And what this does, it makes them really sweet. Now you can boil these if you prefer, and you can do it for about 20-25 minutes. Maybe even less, but I prefer to roast them because I find them much sweeter. While the oven's on, what I also like to do is roast some small tomatoes, little cherry tomatoes, and pop these in for about 10 minutes with a little bit of olive oil drizzled over the top, along with some salt and pepper. While that's roasting in the oven, what you then want to do is bring a can of water to the boil. And then I pour in about 250 grams of macaroni, dried macaroni. I believe that's about 2 cups. So follow the instructions on the packet. Mine says between 11 and 13 minutes. So what I'll do, I'll cook it for about 12 minutes and then just check it. Once the macaroni's cooked, we just want to drain it all off. Once all the vegetables have cooled down, what you want to then do is put it in a blender. I use the NutriBullet. Pop in the drained cashews. I then use about 3 tablespoons of yeast flakes. This is what gives it the really cheesy flavour, and it's also fortified with vitamin B12. I then add in 1 tablespoon of Dijon mustard, half a teaspoon of paprika, 1 teaspoon of onion powder, 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg, pinch of salt, pinch of black pepper, and lastly about 120 millilitres of coconut milk, which equates to about half a cup. You can use any other plant-based milk as well. I've often used oat milk too, which is really nice. Then all you want to do is blend it all together. Feel free to go ahead and add some more milk if you want a bit of a thinner consistency. Look at that. Yummy cheese sauce. Then all that's left to do is put your roasted tomatoes on top. there we have it, vegan mac and cheese. So it makes about 2 portions, so you can refrigerate it for about 3 to 4 days. You can freeze it too. It will turn out a tiny bit drier, so the sauce does go a bit drier, so just add a bit more plant milk in when reheating it and it turns out just as nice. If you've got any questions, please put them in the comment section below, or if you give it a go and you want to let me know how it's turned out, it'd be great to hear from you. I will also leave the recipe in the link below, so you can check that out there too. But if you've enjoyed the video, give me a like, subscribe to my channel. I'm also over on Facebook and Instagram if you want to check me out there. And now I'm going to go and enjoy this. And I will look forward to seeing you next time. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!